Hey everybody, I've been having some success with getting some definition in my arms and my legs that I've been really happy with, but I haven't seen the gains in my abs that I was kind of expecting at this point. So I'm focusing on that as kind of my goal for the next couple weeks before I go to spend 3 weeks in California in my bikini for part of the time. So I put together a ab yoga workout, and this is my first time trying it out. I thought I'd share it with you guys at the same time. So let me know what you guys think. We'll start in easy seated position just to stretch out just for a few moments. We're just going to do a couple little things. We'll start by shaking our head yes, inhaling to the sky, exhaling your chin down. Don't go too far back, just gazing up at the sky. Just flow as you breathe. Now bring your head to the center and gently shake your head no. Now come to the center. Drop one ear to one shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, drop your ear to the other shoulder. Inhale up. Flow with your breath. Come back to the center. Drop your chin to your chest and slide it along your collarbone. Really opening up the neck. Now come back to the center. Open your arms wide and make circles with your arms, big or small. And now reverse in the other direction. Now stop, make a fist with your hands, and circle your wrists in one direction. We're going to do lots of stuff on our wrists, some planks and things, so we want to open up our arms and our wrists here. And now you can bring your hands to your shoulders, bring your elbows together, gently rounding the back, just gently opening the shoulders, just getting things warmed up. A couple more. Okay, just sweep the arms up, inhale, exhale, sweep them down. Okay, let's come onto our hands and knees and do a quick cat-cow. So as you inhale, so hands, palms flat to the mat, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Now, as you inhale, drop your belly to the floor. Exhale, round the spine. Cat. Inhale, cow. Stretch through the neck. Exhale, cat. A few more, flow with your breath. Okay, and after your last cat, get a good stretch there. Neutral spine. And we'll start with spinal balance. So I want you to extend your front leg, flexing the foot, pointing the toes toward the floor, pushing the heel away from you, keeping your hips in alignment so your knee, your thigh are all facing the floor. You're not coming out like this, facing the floor, one straight line. Now extend the opposite arm out front and reach through the fingertips. Reach and get a stretch. Now make a fist with your hand, bend your elbow, bend your knee, bring them together, round the back. Now we're going to flow. As you inhale, I want you to extend, and as we exhale, you're going to come in. Okay, inhale, extend. Exhale, come in. Now flow with that. Three more. One more. Inhale, hold. And extend. Stretch and reach. Come down. Now we'll do the other side. Press the heel away, hips square to the floor, extend the front arm, Finding your balance. Reach, finding a stretch before we start the flow. Now make a fist. Bring your elbow to your knee. Inhale, open. Exhale, come in. Flow with your breath. Three more. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, come in. Hold it. Inhale, stretch it out. Come down onto your hands and knees. Now you're going to come onto your toes. Lift your knees, push your butt up. We'll kind of come into down dog. Making a V with your body, pushing your face to your knees. Full body stretch. Just settle in for a minute. Stretch out your legs, stretch out your back. Now we're just going to quickly flow through. Come up into plank. Shoulders over the wrists, straight legs, gaze to the floor. Whole body, one straight line. Hold here. Now, keeping your arms as close to your body as possible. Really strong arms. You're going to bring your body slowly down to the mat in Chaturanga. All the way to the mat. Put your tops of your feet on the mat. Push your chest up dog. Open the chest. Flex the toes. Push back into down dog. Open your body. Now, I want you to bring your right leg up into the air, three-legged down dog. Now, as you exhale, we're going to come up into plank. And when we come up into plank, you're going to bend the knee and bring the knee into the chest. So you can watch me for the first one, and then you can try it. So we're going to inhale, exhale, come in. Inhale up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, plank. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Back into your full plank. Other side, lift the leg. Pushing your face to your knees, three-legged down dog. As you exhale, you're going to come into plank. So take a big inhale here. Exhale, knee to chest plank. Inhale up. Exhale, plank. Inhale, three-legged down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale up. Exhale, plank. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Come down onto your hands and knees. Separate your knees. Bring your toes together. Sit down onto your knees. Sit down onto your feet in between your knees. Take a rest in child's pose. Bring your hands behind you. Make fists with your hands and circle the wrists. We're going to do some more planks. You're going to need your wrists again. Reverse, circle them in the other direction. Now come back onto your hands and knees. Come down onto your forearms and reach across and grab your elbows. We're going to come away in a minute, but this is the distance that I want your hands to be when we extend our hands. So keeping your elbows here, having the proper distance. Now, bring your hands together in front of you. You've got a little triangle here in between your arms. We're going to come up into dolphin plank. So you're going to extend your legs, coming onto your toes, lower your body. A straight line, probably at an incline. Dolphin plank. We're just going to breathe here. We're going to teach our body some discipline, some stillness. We're not moving, but we're working as hard as we can. Focus. Think about your goal. Why are you doing this? Why are you here? Because you want to be strong and healthy. If you're getting tired, you can come down onto your knees. If you want a little challenge, you can bring up one leg just a few inches off the floor. Bring the leg down. Now bring up the other leg. And bring knees down. Come onto your back. And we're going to do bridge. So come flat to your back. Your feet are still to the floor. Bring your feet up close to your butt. Palms to the mat. And now gently push through your feet, pushing your butt up off the floor. Just coming to where it feels comfortable. Feel the stretch in the quads. Stretch out the belly a little bit. Walk your shoulder blades under your back, getting a little more opening in the chest. If you want, you can bring your hands underneath, giving you a little bit of a lift through the hips. And just breathe here. Gaze is upward. Just a counter stretch to the abs. See if you can come a little higher. Find your edge. And now come down. We'll come up back to seated. And we're just going to stretch out our side real quick before we do a really cool side plank rotation. So bring your right hand to the mat, extend the left arm overhead, and inhale, deep inhale, stretch the side. And as you exhale, slide your palm away and bend down, keeping your chest wide open, your shoulders in alignment. Don't let your chest drop forward. Nice flat body. And just coming down as far as you need to feel the stretch. You can bring your forearm down onto the floor. You can keep it extended. Just stretching out the side. Breathe here. Bring the arm down. Gently bring yourself up. Left palm to the mat, extend the right arm, inhale, get a deep stretch. Exhale and lean over. You can come your forearm to the mat. Remember, don't let your chest drop. You take a gaze up. Stretching the side, coming where it feels most comfortable. Now push yourself up. Come back onto hands and knees. And back up into plank. So this is the full plank. Now, if your wrists are starting to bother you, you can always come down onto the forearm. And my wrists are bothering me, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So remember, you can be here, or you can come down. Forearm plank. Now, roll to the side. So you have a front arm, the opposite leg as the arm that's down is in front. Okay, now bring the top arm overhead. Shoulders in alignment. This is your side plank. Now we're going to twist. So you're going to bring the top arm under your body, rotating through the abs here, and then bring it back out. Under, exhale, inhale up. Exhale, under, inhale, up. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 3 more. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one. Exhale, inhale. Hold it. Come back down. Full plank. Other side. You could be up here. You can be on the forearm. One leg, opposite leg of the arm is in front. Extend the arm overhead. Take a breath. We're going to exhale under. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale under. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 3 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale up. Hold it. Discipline that body. Make it do what you want it to do. Come down. Full plank or forearm plank. And down onto your knees. Open your knees. Bring your feet together. Push back into child. Rest here for a minute. You can always make fists with your hands and circle your wrists. Arms can be behind you or extended out front. And full extended child. Okay, come down onto your belly. Tops of your feet on the mat. Forearms flat on the mat. Elbows under shoulders. Exhale down, sink down to the mat. And as you inhale, bring your head up, bring your chest up. You might get the top of your belly up. And breathe here. Stretch through the neck in Sphinx pose. Just getting a counter stretch. We're going to do one more flow, and then I'll give you a little bit of a cool down. So we'll come down to the mat, roll onto your back, into seated, just sitting on your butt, feet to the floor, knees bent. We're going to do a boat flow. So I'm going to show you a couple of different variations. We'll try a couple things. A couple different options. So feet to the floor, knees bent, grab your thighs under your knees, a few inches below your knees. Gently lean back, flat back, no rounded back. That's not going to do anything for your abs. So nice strong back. Go ahead and engage your core and lift one leg at a time. Coming into boat. Next option, extend your arms out front, stretching through the arms, palms facing each other. Next option, straighten your legs. This may push you back a little bit farther, that's okay. Now option, to start dropping the legs one at a time. If you're still at bent knees, remember it's pushing one out, kind of a kicking motion. Just breathing here. Strong core. You'll start to feel it. Now come back to the bent knees. Bring your arms behind your head. And we're going to bring one elbow to the opposite knee, rotating. Go inhale one, exhale the other. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Flow with your breath. If it's starting to hurt, it's starting to work. Go with it. Breathe. The breath will help. Come back into your boat. Feet to the mat. Flat to your back. Bend your knees. Hug your knees into your body. You're going to stretch that lower back. You can rock side to side. Go ahead and relax your core now. Bringing your feet overhead. Catch either the insides or the outsides of your feet. You're going to pull your knees to the outside of your torso in your happy baby. Releasing the lower back, stretching through the hips. Relaxing the abs now. Bring the feet down onto the mat. Roll to one side, extending your arms out front, stacking your knees, stacking your elbows and wrists, palms together. stacking your ankles. You're just getting everything in alignment. We're going to take a twist. So sweep and bring the top arm up behind your back, keeping your hips and your knees flat to the floor in alignment. Getting a stretch through the waist and the shoulders. So bringing your shoulders to the mat if you can. They might not touch, something to work toward. And now gazing opposite of your knees. Getting a great twist. Palms are usually up, but if it's not comfortable, they can be flat to the floor. Deep breaths. Let's sweep back. Let's do the other side. Come onto your back, roll to the other side. Stacking hips, knees, ankles, shoulders, elbows, wrists, and palms. Taking a breath. And then sweeping the top arm behind you. Adjusting your shoulders flat to the floor. Keeping your knees stacked. Remember, if your shoulder doesn't touch, that's okay. But you do want to keep your knees stacked. Gravity will eventually pull that shoulder to the floor. Maybe not today, but eventually. Gazing away from the knees. Now come back onto your back. We'll hug our knees again. Rocking from side to side if that feels comfortable. Massaging your lower back. You can extend the legs overhead, getting a hamstring stretch. Try to straighten your knees if you can. Driving your heels to the ceiling. And now bend the knees and hug them in one more time. And extend them to the mat. Letting your palms turn upward. Letting your feet and your knees roll away from each other. Taking a few deep breaths. Exhaling. Gently bring yourself up. I hope you guys feel as awesome as I do. I really like that, so I hope you did too. Let me know what you think, please. I like to get feedback so I know that I'm not making these videos for nothing, because it is a little bit of work. So if you could give me a little bit of feedback, that would be awesome. And I hope you guys have a great rest of the day and a wonderful holiday weekend. Namaste.